Hey everyone, hope that you're having an awesome day. So my name is Robin. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be using my herbal medicine cards for the week of August 30th through to September 5th. All right, so we are going into Virgo season. We have a new moon as well coming up in Virgo. And so Virgo energy typically symbolizes perseverance, really sticking to goals and things like that. I already came on here, so this is my second time doing this, so I already have my cards pulled. And I guess there was a message that I needed to get as well. But what was coming up is just like signing legal documents, just really making things like official. It's like, okay, this is what I want. As the dog's peeing over my new bushes here. So he's deciding what he wants. So it feels like we're being really firm with our desires and that there's less fear around that, okay? So just remind yourself that fear is not worth even giving energy into, okay? So let's go into the 30th. 30th? I just want to double check that that's a Monday. Yes, it is. Okay. So I might be getting to don't give in to, I keep getting don't give in to fear, okay? Mugwort cycles, okay? So this is going to be the 30th. So 30th is telling us that you're coming up with like really positive words, it feels like. So if you're a person who likes to play with words, that's important, okay? It just feels like more joy is needed. Interesting. Really funky energy here. Okay, and then this brings us into the first, Pine Awakening. So I'll be doing all the September readings as well. Hi, buddy! And so the first is saying that like mindfulness practice is coming up, the importance of sitting in that state of silence. If you've been grieving or you're letting go of something, there's nothing better you can do than just sit in the energy, actually, rather than run away from it, okay? So take time out for yourself that way. Let's go into the second, Yarrow Boundaries. Boundaries have also been coming up for myself. It's just really establishing what it is that you want moving forward. Okay, so there's actually, we missed the 31st. So let's go back to the 31st with boundaries. Okay, so this is talking about making plans for the future as well. Just get more excited and enthusiastic about the things that you get to do. Again, that's something I've been focusing on more is like gratitude. What am I excited to do? Getting motivated, that sort of thing. And where we've been working so much on discipline over the last couple full moons, it makes sense why you might find, okay, now I'm ready to succeed. I'm seeing really beautiful energy coming in the near future. Then let's go into the second, the Flow, Clover. Really pretty cards today. Seeing like a lot of elegance and seeing a lot of fluidity, seeing the element of earth and water combined, which is really great to create more like feng shui, that sort of thing. And again, I think as we're letting go of the fear at the beginning of the week, you're going to find that that's going to make you feel more heart-centered, more heart-based. I think you're going to, when it comes to money and that sort of thing, just thrive more off of the heart versus money. You're going to feel good in your heart, and that's what's going to make you feel successful. Calendula, Shine, okay, makes sense. So we're going to call this the third. This is talking about more vitamin C, more nutrition that way, just getting your energy levels up. That's where just like the way that you look is going to be kind of important, because I think that the way that you feel is going to represent somewhat of the way that you look, putting more time and energy into your physical body, that sort of thing. That's part of nutrition, is actually just taking time to, buy healthy foods and stuff like that. Also, I have a Be Pure product line where I help people with things like nutrition, that sort of thing, through natural teas and even lotions, that sort of thing. Hop celebration. So we're going to go into the fourth here. This is talking about visualization. If you're having any difficulties, just go into an energy practice of some sort. If you have tools, that's great. If you don't, you can go into myrobinshealing.com, check out some of my programs you want to start learning. I also have a program coming up in September 30th for 7 weeks where I can teach you the Akashic Records and do Reiki training all at once. But this is talking about you moving forward in whatever it is that you desire. Starting off in the week, you're going to be desiring like really strong things. So then you're going to find, oh my God, this stuff is really coming in. This is fabulous. So keep continuing on to do that throughout the weeks as well. Okay, we'll call this the 5th, Coltsfoot Presence. Okay, going back into that worry energy, I feel like you have so many signs and symbols telling you that you're on the right track. So why would you worry if you have signs? So this is where we're making things more complicated than they need to be. So I would say that the reason why we might make things complicated is because we're creating our own issues. Maybe we're not stimulated, that sort of thing. So look at your intimate levels with your relationships, as that's been the last month or so. I'm looking at, again, your energy levels. Maybe there's something that you need to change in your home life, that sort of thing, where Feng Shui is really coming up for a lot of people, and that's where I sell crystals. I can help you with all of these things, guys. Also, I have a Reiki group on Facebook you might want to join. It's free. Self-Mastery by text. So we're going to go into like more weekly energy, let's say the first half of the week. Remember how I said we're going to be in more stillness. This is also saying stillness can still be part of a movement practice, right? So you can do your yoga and then pause. You can do another posture and then pause. Okay, so this is saying that although I'm saying stillness, sometimes it's about finding stillness in times in your life where you feel like you need to be like hyper or something. It's okay to just, take that 5-minute break if it's through your work week or whatnot, or if it's just to take 5 minutes to do something that makes you feel good for yourself, if it's a walk in nature, that sort of thing. Okay, mystery, like this. So this is the second half of the week. Very beautiful card. This is talking about, again, crystals are really coming up strongly because I'm hearing plate tectonics. Which to me symbolizes more geology and that sort of thing, and how the earth kind of shifts and moves. And this is talking more about the element of grounding, so make sure that you're doing things to help you let go of time and space and all of the things that sometimes we think are worth thinking about. But this is telling me, no, just, kind of like reconnect back into yourself, do some reading or whatnot, but just take time out to be, okay? B-E-E. Let's do it. All right, have a beautiful week, guys. Bye for now. There is a bee in my drink.